Hi guys, I am here to do a grocery haul for you. Of course, I haven't done one in quite a long time, and coming back, refocusing on Weight Watchers, kind of starting over with a new book and everything. I have kind of a renewed sense of excitement for this, so I did a grocery haul and I got a whole bunch of things that I haven't tried before. I did a lot of shopping at Trader Joe's. I also went to Walmart and Sam's. So I will show you what I got and then let you in on some of the recipes that I should be making this week. So here is everything. It's a lot, but I mean, I had been out of town for 2 weeks straight, so I really needed to restock my fridge and freezer and pantry for everything that I needed. So Trader Joe's is up here, and it's about 50 minutes from me, so when I go, I need to make it worth it. And I just wanted to try a whole bunch of other things, so I really spent a lot of time scanning around the store and found some stuff I'm really excited about. So, starting here, I got one of the sweet Italian style chicken sausages. This is specifically for a recipe, but it is 3 smart points for a link. I decided, I'm probably just gonna make some grilled cheese or something, so I wanted to have some sandwich meat on hand. So I got this package of the uncured Black Forest ham. It's 2 ounces, is 1 smart point. I got some of this spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip. This is super good. 1 ounce is 1 smart point, and I specifically got it to go with some carrots. I am going to try and eat carrots. Every time I buy carrots, I always forget about them and I throw them out. Same thing with apples. I don't know what my problem is. I love apples too. I don't know. Back here, I got some frozen stuff, some new frozen things that I'm excited about. I saw this beef shepherd's pie and it just sounded so yummy. And then I scanned it. Well, first of all, there is 1 cup per serving. So I scanned it. It's actually 4 smart points for a cup. There are 2 servings in here, so you can have this whole thing for 8 smart points. This is heavy. And it says serves 2, but YOLO. I'm probably gonna eat the whole thing. But it's 8 points. I feel like that's such a great deal. I hope it's good. Shrimp tacos, I have had these before. I got 2 boxes of these, but I ate 1 for lunch today. This is a post grocery shopping day haul. I did all of this Saturday and Sunday. Today is Monday. So these shrimp tacos, 9 smart points. I mean, full disclosure, they do not look like that after you microwave them, but they're still good. So I got them because I thought that I might need something quick for lunch during the weeks, because when I'm training and facilitating a class, the people that I'm training are hourly and only have 30 minutes for lunch, so I technically only have 30 minutes for lunch, so I need to make sure I have some quick stuff on hand. I have never tried these. I feel like, I don't know that I've ever seen them before. Same with the shepherd's pie. But the Trader Joe's Reduced Guilt Spinach and Cheese Stuffed Shells in a marinara sauce. 8 smart points for that. I had these on the cruise. Not these specifically, of course, but I had this kind of meal on the cruise and I saw it, so I wanted to have it again. I'm sure people have seen this and talked about it. It is the cheese pizza with a cauliflower crust. It is 8 smart points for 1/3 of the pizza, 26 smart points if you do the whole pizza. I really just wanted to try it. I typically am not a cauliflower crust fan, but still interested. Back here, hiding is just a peppercorn, a garlic, boneless pork tenderloin. I don't know the points on that. I think it's 3 smart points for 3 ounces. I have no idea though. Multigrain pita chips. Again, I just wanted some snacks. So these are 3 smart points for 1 ounce. They're the Reduced Guilt as well. I've never had these, so they're good. I have had these guys. They are fairly small, probably the size. You can have 22 for 4 smart points though. I was just intrigued. I love English muffins, so I wanted to see how Trader Joe's were. These are 3 smart points for the multigrain British muffins. Let's see, hiding back here, I just got some diced tomatoes I needed for a recipe. I wanted to try this salsa. It is 0 smart points. I needed some toasted sesame oil for a recipe, literally half a teaspoon. Had to buy this whole thing. The reduced guilt chunky guacamole. I love this stuff. You can have 1 tablespoon for 0 smart points or 3 tablespoons for 1 smart point. These guys, the cinnamon schoolbook cookies. I have heard people talking about these before. I saw them in the store yesterday. I was like, no, I'm not going to get them. Okay, fine, I'll get them. They're really good. They have just a hint of cinnamon, not like too much. They're, I mean, really, really tasty. You can have 15 for 5 smart points. So that's not bad. I thought they would be really yummy if you made some sort of like Cool Whip dip. I don't know, but I thought that might be tasty. I got this because Instagram made me buy it. Everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend. I have no idea what I'm going to use this on. Also, my lid is cracked. Didn't realize that. So if you guys have bought this and you use it on stuff, let me know what you use it on, because I'm not sure what to use this on, but I had to get it. It was $1.99 and Instagram made me buy it. My faves, pork gyoza pot stickers. These are 1 smart point a piece. I know the chicken ones are, you know, different. Like the magic multiplier is actually in your favor on the chicken ones, but for the pork, they are 1 smart point per thing. So each one you have is an additional smart point. Veggie fried rice. I got Old Fave. 1 cup cooked is 5 smart points. Some chicken cilantro mini wontons. You can have 4 for 1 smart point, 7 for 2 smart points, and beyond that, I'm not sure. And the mandarin orange chicken. I just had to. Chad's not going to eat this because he is doing a different kind of meal plan right now, but I love it so much. It's so good. And it reminds me of Michigan. Like, we had this a lot in Michigan, and just bringing me back a little bit. So this is 9 smart points for a cup. Super good. Okay, I think that's everything other than this big pile of cheese. Honestly, 7 types of cheese I bought at Trader Joe's. I thought I looked crazy, I'm sure, but so a lot of them are for recipes. So, and I don't know, Trader Joe's has a fantastic cheese selection, I feel like. So anyway, I needed some grated Parmesan cheese for a recipe, but it is 3 smart points for a 1/4 cup, if you're wondering. I picked up the light cheddar because I thought it was interesting for those grilled cheeses that I mentioned with the ham. It's 2 smart points for a slice. The light shredded mozzarella I picked up for a recipe. I'm going to make some flatbreads that I found on the Weight Watcher app, actually, and it called for some light mozzarella, so not fat-free. So I thought, well, why don't I try and, you know, use some points on light cheese instead of fat-free cheese. So it is 1 smart point for an ounce, which I don't think is too bad. Does it say what an ounce is? No, 28 grams. Thought it might say 1/4 cup on there or something. I got the Jarlsberg Light reduced fat Swiss cheese. It's 1 smart point a slice. This is pretty popular in the Weight Watcher world. I also checked all of my use by dates just to make sure I wasn't buying crazy amounts of cheese that was going to go bad in a month. I got some goat cheese for a recipe. Creamy fresh goat cheese. Just says fine herbs. It is 3 smart points for 1 ounce. Fat-free feta, honestly, because feta sounded good and like Greek food sounded good. So I think there is a Greek recipe that I pulled from the Skinny Taste Fast and Slow cookbook that I might want to try, that I thought I would potentially need this for. So fat-free feta, 1 ounce is 0 smart points. Then I also needed some like sliceable mozzarella cheese. So this is 2 smart points for 1 ounce. And that is everything from Trader Joe's. Now over to Sam's. I got a big thing of asparagus. Chad has been eating that a lot lately for dinner, so just picked that up. I got this huge, I think it's 22 of the Baby Bell Lights for like $9. These are, 26. I gotta start eating them. These are 1 point per. I got some green grapes and some red grapes. These were full, but I have been eating off of them for the past 3 days, so that's why they are not full right now. 2 pineapples, some bananas. Hiding back there is the Sandwich Brothers flatbread, egg white, and turkey sausage. These are 4 points, and they are so good. I find them at Sam's. I know other people have found them in random stores, but that's the only place that I'm able to find them is Sam's. So 4 points and delicious. I was just broadening my horizons and trying to find some other things. So I got this Southwest chopped salad, 5 smart points for 1.5 cups. Of course, that includes the dressing and everything that's in there. So I didn't think that was too bad. I can have, half of this maybe for dinner and save the half for lunch or something. But I'm looking forward to that. I also got a stir fry kit, teriyaki sauce included. And this is 6 smart points for 2 cups. Again, excited for that. I got some romaine hearts to chop up for salads. I did Sam's before I did Trader Joe's, thinking Trader Joe's would have the breaded chicken that I really like, but they didn't. So now I have a lot of romaine. Chad will eat it, hopefully. And then I just got cooked medium shrimp. I don't know the points on that, but I know it's surprisingly low. I mean, you could have, I want to say this is the shrimp that I had where I could have almost 6 ounces for 1 point or 0 points or something like that. So that's everything from Sam's. And then Walmart is all of this over here. I got some bite-sized tortilla rounds on our anniversary so that we could have Chipotle with chips and queso. 24 for 4 smart points. Oh, the queso's not out. I'll have to show you that as well. Just to show you guys, this is the queso that I got. I know it's queso in a jar, but it's good and it does the trick. So the Tostitos salsa con queso, it is not the white queso, but the yellow queso or whatever. You can have 2 tablespoons for 1 smart point. That is better than the white queso. The white queso is 2 tablespoons for 2 smart points. So, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. When you need some queso, this is a great alternative. I've got a bag of white onions. I found these. I don't know why I picked them up, but I just thought they were interesting. A gluten-free oatmeal bar, cookie dough with a whey protein yogurt drizzle. They're 4 smart points. Figured I could try them out. The Skinny Pop popcorn mini cakes, cinnamon and sugar. You can have 20 for 4 smart points. Got a box of rigatoni for the Skinny Taste Fast and Slow, or the slow cooker lasagna soup, I think. No, I'm not sure. What did I get this for? Maybe that. Grits, of course. You can have a 1/4 cup for 4 smart points. What you do with this is you take a 1/4 cup of dry grits, add a cup of water, and then microwave them to cook them, and that's 4 smart points. I got some mushrooms, some ranch buttermilk recipe, because I'm going to be making my version of the Skinny Kitchen ranch dressing, and I like to use 2 buttermilk packets with that. I got some chicken broth, but of course I already had some in my pantry and I forgot, so I have some extra chicken broth on hand. I got some Italian stewed tomatoes, that's for a recipe. The shredded hash browns are also for a recipe. I'm going to make something from a Hungry Girl cookbook, a breakfast bake, which I'm excited about. I got some of, I think I also needed this for that breakfast bake. Some Laughing Cow Creamy Light Swiss, 1 smart point. This is also for that breakfast bake, but these are really good for breakfast sandwiches. The Butterball turkey breast sausage patties, 1 smart point each. And they're cheaper than the Jimmy Dean ones. And then, oh, my favorite egg rolls. Man, I have to start eating these. Pork, 4 smart points each. There are different packages out there. Mine, in my area, do not come with any kind of sauce. So the nutrition information is just for an egg roll. That is 4 smart points. I got some low sodium soy sauce, just to have it and eat with my stir fry / wonton / shrimp fried rice meals. 1 lime, some garlic, so I was running out, some Hellmann's light mayo for that ranch dressing recipe. I got some of the Green Giant cauliflower crumbles fried rice blend. I can mix like half of this with some of that veggie, the yeah, the veggie fried rice from Trader Joe's to get a little bit more veggie in there, which is great. That is, of course, 0 smart points. I got some buttermilk to make that ranch dressing, and some cashew milk. Half a cup is 0 smart points. If you go up to 3/4 of a cup or a cup, that is 1 point. I got some egg substitute. 1/4 cup is 0, and some of my Starbucks iced coffee, the medium roast, because they didn't have blonde roast. And that is everything. Hi guys, so it's a totally different day and I'm trying to finish this grocery haul. So I wanted to tell you about the recipes that I was going to make this week. However, right now as I'm filming today, it's Thursday, so there's not a ton of recipes that I'm going to make this week, but I'll tell you the recipes that I plan to make based on some of the ingredients that I got. There's still some, you know, I looked through recipes and I have like this Hungry Girl to the Max cookbook. This is the one that doesn't include saturated fat, so it's kind of hard to calculate the points based off of the page in this book, but you could always compile it. Once you get the ingredients, you can put it together and figure out the math. So I went through that, and I also went through my Skinny Taste Fast and Slow cookbook and picked out some things that I want to make from there. But I didn't like really look at the recipe and really look at the ingredients to figure out what exactly I need, what I don't need. So I need to spend a little bit more time really menu planning for next week. So this week I plan on having the stir fry and the salad mix that I showed you from Sam's, just because those are going to go bad. I'm also going to try and use up the, what is it? The Green Giant cauliflower fried rice combo at some point, because that's, I think, going bad August 21st. So I need to concentrate on like my fresh stuff, and then I can move more toward the frozen if I want to. Sorry, I gotta adjust. So anyway, my plan this week is really just some yogurt parfaits, because I need to use that up. It was sitting in my, I had a, you know, what is that called? Not a jug of yogurt, but you know what I mean. Big container of yogurt that I purchased before the cruise, before I went out of town, and it's now like the expiration date's coming up, so I really need to use that up. So for breakfast this week, I'm gonna just kind of do the parfaits and the turkey sausage and egg white pita. I'm gonna do probably some grilled cheese or a wrap of some sort to start using up that cheese. I found the, what is it called? I don't know. It's the butter bread. And it's 2 slices for 3 points. So I'm excited. It's regular bread, but it's 2 slices for 3 points. And I'm perfectly fine giving up a point to have a little bit more substantial bread than that Sara Lee stuff, which is fine. I mean, I've eaten the Sara Lee stuff, and I think once I get lower in my daily points, I'll go back to it, because that 1 point will be important to me, but right now it's not as important, so I'm going to enjoy regular bread while I can. So then, let's see, I had the salad. I'm doing the shrimp stir fry for dinner. I'll probably do the pork tenderloin on Friday with some asparagus, some potatoes I already have. Saturday, I'm not sure on lunch or dinner yet. Breakfast will be probably a Quest bar or something, because I'll be at my meeting. Oh my gosh, my arm is hurting. And Sunday I'm gonna make that ham and cheese, it's like a cheesy egg bake. It's from this cookbook, and I will try and do a cook with me on that. And then dinner I know is going to be out, because we're going to my parents' house for a little celebration, anniversary celebration, because of course their anniversary is also on August 12th, and both sets of my grandparents are August 12th. So we're going to do a little family get together to celebrate and have some of the top tier of our wedding cake. So that's kind of the plan for the rest of the week. Next week, let's see, I'll tell you some recipes that I wanted to make I figured out what that rigatoni was for. There is a recipe on the Weight Watchers app that's rigatoni with turkey sausage and kale. It looks really good. Most of the ingredients that I got are actually for that recipe, and I didn't even realize it. How you figure out or find the recipes on the Weight Watchers app, if you scroll all the way down on your daily view, you know, where it shows your daily points, your breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you scroll all the way down, there will be pictures of different recipes. I clicked on latest, and I basically just scrolled through and found some that I wanted to make. I found a buffalo chicken flat out, shrimp verde flat out, and that rigatoni with turkey sausage and kale. Those are the 3 that I wrote down, but there's a ton in there, and you can sort by mealtime. So definitely check that out if you have not already. Some things that stood out to me from the Skinny Taste cookbook, the slow cooker lasagna soup, which is apparently 8 smart points. Serving the slow cooker chicken taco chili, beef and 2 bean chili, the egg roll bowls, slow cooker hamburger stroganoff, and the grilled Greek chicken tostadas. Of course, I'm not going to make 2 chilies in the same week, so those are just recipes for right now that I'm probably going to work off of. I will try and look in this book more. I mean, I looked at recipes based on the title. I pretty much just marked it, so this is a huge book that I need to spend more time on, but that's probably what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. If I do any kind of special recipe, I will try and do a cook with me on it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any new finds that you've come across, or if you know how to use that everything but the bagel seasoning, or have used it successfully, let me know. And that is it. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye!